doing a podcast about basketball and talking about metrics and analytics and bullshit. I'm a fucking nerd. You don't even believe in metrics and analytics. That's what's gonna stop us from winning the championship. Is Kyrie needs to mature and get to the point that he acknowledges the galaxy is not the sun, but it sure does generate the power of the galaxy. That energy that you create happens from your artistry. The opportunity at hand here is great. Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo. Are you kidding me? That's what won the East. You guys are about to disembowel these people. And you talk.
This happened. Great at basketball because I put in enough time, just as anyone else. I love to be inquisitive about reality. I love to learn about other great minds that have questioned the very reality.
We still talking about Kendrick Perkins saying if you put Kyrie's brain in a bird, it will fly backwards. We are still answering that question.
That we're in. You know, I can't just say I want to be great at this one thing and then not put in the time to do that. So I think I've figured out that kind of recipe of knowing what's truthful to me and knowing what I stand on. And that's protecting like I said, my indigenous kings and queens of this earth. And however that comes.
Kyrie Irving, the protector of the universe and the indigenous blacks of America. The black people that was here before Columbus.
I'm gonna speak up on it, you know.
Was it hard for you to not defend yourself in those moments?
Oh, bro.
Perkins calls you whatever.
Honestly, I see it as it makes it cool for the sport, for entertainment.
It does. It's fun. Basketball at its nature, at its core, is talking shit. I've lost friendships from talking shit on the court. I don't know what it is about basketball, but that's a part of the game. It's like taking battle rapping out of rap. Yeah, a rap record is the joint that you hear, but it's about getting on that mic and doing your thing.
It doesn't make it cool when it affects people's families and legacy.
Yep.
It's bigger than that. It's bigger, and I don't like I
affects people's family and legacy. You could shut him up. You win a championship, it's like Kobe. Kobe walks in and says whatever he wants. Crazy. He gave himself the name the Black Mamba, and we're all calling him that now. Rest in peace, Kobe. We will always love you. But you could do that too. You could change your name to the Philosopher King, Kyrie. Win that championship.
I'm not mad at Kendrick, nor am I mad for anyone else that talks shit about me or talks about, what I should be doing or
You mad? You really mad? Are you listening to yourself?
judges me, whatever. I say that, like, this is my journey and I accept it. I accept who I am, whether you write about me or not. But what I'm going to do is hold people accountable. I don't know if you know enough about me to be speaking on things that pertain to my legacy.
What? Pertain to your New York City, this is Eve Darpooz of the front office. I'm going to end it right there. I want to win the championship, everybody. I want to return basketball glory from the place from where I'm from. And that includes our New Jersey family. The Nets winning is symbolic and it shines on all of us. The Nets winning a championship will increase kids playing and learning how to play ball in New York City. The Nets having a team that you want to use on 2K will restore basketball pride and respect across the country and the world. This is important to us. We care about this community. We care. We want to see our team win. We don't want to be associated with losers. We don't want to be associated with gonna be, wanna be, soon to be, whatever's clever. We want to point to this revolutionary act that you and KD embarked on and win. But in order to do so, you got to put all this bullshit aside, yo. I'm gonna be the dude that tells the truth. I've said that. I've said it. I make no mistake about it. I'm not changing. Kyrie, so far, is the best player to ever play in a New York City basketball uniform, talent wise. When Kevin Durant walks out on that court on Barclays Center opening night, he will be the best basketball player to ever don a New York City uniform. But in order for this revolutionary act, in order for this players first movement that you have to succeed. Or all of the people that y'all mad at is going to be like, see what you did? We gave him a shot. The greatest thing that Barack Obama ever did for black people is succeed at his job. That reverberated across everything else. If a terrorist attack happened under Barack Obama's watch, everyone around him, everyone here would have been like, even if they didn't say it out loud, deep down inside, it's like, yeah, we gave the black a job to do. It was a little over his head. Good guy, good family man. I like him, but he's not up for the task. You need a ball buster. You need an asshole. I've seen it happen here in New York where we've gotten used to Giuliani. Giuliani was not that great of a mayor. He corporatized New York and he brutalized black communities. But New York had such a great time and expanded economically so much during his time. We kind of think the two things are analogous. Oh yeah, the Giuliani days was the greatest because I made so much money. People believe that that's what we need now, and you know, it's corny, and it's not true. The greatest thing you guys could do is succeed at your craft. The one you've been working on since eighth grade. The first part of this podcast is beautiful. It's inspiring. It's just the second part just puts such a pin in all of that because it's dripping in ego and lack of self-awareness. If you believe the things I heard you say, you talk about servitude. You cannot have service without servitude. You cannot become a great leader. It's whether it be Napoleon, Toussaint Louverture. Toussaint Louverture is the only black general that has defeated England, Spain, and France, and the United States too, by the way. Okay, the only general to beat all of them, right? And he learned his craft in servitude. He was a slave that got his freedom from working for being a soldier for his slave master, surpassing him in tactics. And whenever he got his last name, his own last name, his uniquely Haitian last name, L'Ouverture, because it means to open the way. And he became the greatest general of this continent, not George Washington, not any of those cats. Toussaint Louverture is the greatest general this side of the hemisphere. He defeated Napoleon's armies when they were a world power. And he learned to be that in servitude. New York City, let's hope Kyrie Irving learns true servitude, learns true service, right? Not servitude is the wrong word because you're living under being a servant. No, true service that he could give this coach 100. If the coach tells you to run, you run. That's how great armies are built, understanding the chain of command. You have the opportunity to bring this city that has been humbled and embarrassed by the basketball teams that represent us, to bring us a championship if you truly learn what that word service means. This has been the front office. I am your host, Falon Solo. My man Sam will be back. Sam Chow will be back on the next one. But I just uh poured my soul out. Look, we are going to talk about free agency in the next one. So keep rocking with the front office. And I'm going to just let this one line from here.